Hi everyone, welcome to week 3. Week 3 is going to be your first exam in the course. You'll notice that you have no new readings for this week. So the exam is going to cover the work or the chapters that we've done in weeks 1 through 2. You also have a discussion board and a reaction paper due this week. For the discussion board, I want to go through a couple reminders. Make sure to have your first post by Wednesday. Make sure that you're not attaching any work in your discussion board post, as you want to copy it right into the actual text area. In your initial post, first post by Wednesday, 3 to 4 paragraphs. You want to have an in-text citation and reference in APA formatting, and 1 peer response. A peer response can be any response to any of the questions that I have posted in the course or to any peers that you've responded to, which is fine. Now, with exam number one, you're going to have 2 hours to take exam number 1. It's going to be just like the quizzes, but 50 questions. When you take the exam, you're going to have 5 questions showing at a time. Make sure to save your answer when you take each question, or when you complete each question, and make sure to focus on what we covered in weeks 1 through 2, the chapters we've looked at. A lot of things that you're going to see is dealing with supply and demand, the production possibility curve, and how to interpret the analysis of economics and the basis of economics. That's going to be important. Now, you're going to have your first reaction paper due this week. Now, the reaction papers can be a fun activity to evaluate, but the key with the reaction papers is make sure to follow directions, because a lot of people really get screwed up with the directions where they lose a lot of easy points. So let me go through the directions. You're going to find a current economic article on any of the topics we covered in in weeks 1 through 2. Now, it could be very easy to do that. If you go into Google and you put in supply in corn, demand in oil, if you put any agriculture good coupled with supply or demand, you'll find a lot of things that you can relate in that analysis. So you want to find an article that's relevant to the first 2 weeks. Then you're going to write a paper. The paper has to have APA formatting qualities, which includes a title page, a reference page, and in-text citations. Now, after your reference page, you want to make sure to include the full article that you received, that you evaluated. The full article, that's key. A lot of people will give me a link to the article, which will not count at all. You need the full article to the article that you're evaluating. If you can present that, that's excellent. That's what I'm looking for. When you submit your work, you're going to submit 1 document, which will include your APA formatted paper and the article you're evaluating in your work. If you want, I would be more than willing to evaluate any of your papers, look over them, see how you're doing, anything that you'd like for that. That would not be any issue to me. But please make sure to have that paper in correctly and on time for grading, given that no late work's accepted. I look forward to your effort this week.